pretty sure this happens to everybody in life, but here's my damn story and I'm sticking to it. Here we go. So everybody in life has that one little idea in their head. It creeps up into their brain and makes them believe that they're going to get fit for once in their life. Well, it happened to me just like it happened to everybody else. Now, most people would start their fitness journeys on what I like to call the New Year's resolution wave. They ride that wave out until that some bitch just levels out and then they don't do it. I know this because out of my 28 years, I've had a New Year's resolution to get skinny, 27 of them some bitches, and it ain't worked yet. So about October of last year, I decided I'm going to go ahead and start my fitness journey because I got way further to go than most people do. And so I got me a trainer. I got me a trainer in October, and we have been working my ass off, not him, my ass off ever since then. Now, from all the way from October 1st until Monday of this week, we have been on what I'll call a bulk, because that's what my trainer called it. I knew shit was going way too damn easy for me when I could pretty much eat what I wanted to on weekends. I was eating a lot of food during the week. It wasn't exactly the food that I wanted to eat, but I didn't mind it that bad. But I was getting bigger and stronger and all that, and I didn't mind that because I thought that was the damn goal. I mean, I can make my titties jump without even doing anything. Look at it right there. I mean, I was kicking ass. Now, Monday of this week comes and he tells me, he says, Zach, look here, buddy, we finna start a cut because summer's coming. I know you want to look good for summer. So we're about to start the cut. I said, what? He said, yeah, we're going to trim you down. We built you up. Now we're going to trim you down. We built you up the right way, and now we're going to trim you down the right way. I said, all right, not a fan of this, but I guess that's your job, so let's roll tide. Anyway, he says, well, he's a true professional. So he said, before we start this, you got to go get lab work done. So he sends me down there to the doctor's office, and I get my blood drawn. He gets the labs back. He looks at me and says, look here, man, it's going to be a little bit before you start losing weight because you got a lot of built up impurities in your body that really need to get out of there before you start losing weight. I said, well, what can I do to speed it up? He said, well, there is one thing you can do, but if you do it, you got to commit to it. I said, well, I can commit to anything. I said, how long does it last? He said, about 4 days. I said, shit, I can do anything. 4 days. I can stand on my head and blow bubbles out of my ass for 4 days if I wanted to. Shit. So anyway, he said, all right, well, this is what you got to do. This thing is called a cleanse. I was not mentally prepared for this cleanse at all. You got to understand something about me and my mentality, because my trainer is a great guy. I hate him in the gym, but he's a great guy. But this some bitch is wired 440, and he really needs to bring himself down to my 110 mentality. I mean, this some bitch is wound up like a two-stroke with a pulled-out choke at all times. He's more excited about me working out than I am, and that might be the damn problem. Anyway, he got me on this cleanse. Another thing y'all need to realize about my mentality, and it ain't just me, I know it ain't, is you can't feed me cayenne pepper, lemon juice, and maple syrup and expect me to just be all right with life. It's not okay. I'm not living off of universe juice or some kind of damn higher power. Not to mention, I did not know how many impurities I had in my body, but holy shit. This shit, I did it for 2 days without going to the bathroom. On day 3, I could stand on the Alabama goal line and shit between the Auburn goalposts. I'm talking about I can do it. I can do it. And on top of that, I gotta drink a damn gallon of water a day, and when I am working out, my damn metabolism's running like the Indy 500, so I am sweating like a 200 heifer whore pissing through a pole bridge. You could have bottled that shit and went and poured it in the damn Pacific Ocean and raised the water level 2 foot. I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. Am I enjoying life right now? The answer to your question is no. Am I thriving right now? The answer to your question is absolutely not. Is it working? You bet your ass it's working. Holy shit, it's working. And I can't complain because I'm the one that asked for this shit. And when I commit to something, I'm committed. I'm doing it. I got one more day. But if you think for 1 second, and I mean 1 damn second, that as soon as he takes his eyes off me when it comes to this cleanse, that I ain't finna run away for 3 days and live off of fried Oreos and Slim Jims, you are out of your damn mind because I'm doing it. Shit.